Hey, what's up? This is Brian Pfeiffer, the owner of BacheloretteVegas.com. And I'm standing here today, guys, in front of a Liquid Pool Lounge. And if you're interested in bottle service at Liquid Pool Lounge, then you found the right video. I'm Party Plan Brian, and I book 75 to 100 groups every single weekend. I have some deals that you won't find online. Sometimes I can even beat the online pricing. And I have a link that you can book through me, and I can make sure you get good table placement. Let's go in and check this place out. All right, so if you're coming to Liquid, a few things you need to know. This place is a towel group venue, and they do have towel group security. They're pretty lenient as far as getting in here. They're probably gonna look in your pockets a little bit. You're gonna make you empty your pockets out and show what's in your hands. They're gonna wand you with a metal detector. They're not super strict, but obviously you can't bring any weapons. Make sure you don't have any loose Adderall or anything like that. And you can't bring weed in here, okay? Weed is still illegal in the Vegas casinos because this is federally licensed, and federal is still legal. So you can buy it in Vegas, you just can't bring it into the casinos, and you can't bring it into the pool parties, okay? You definitely can't smoke it. And now as far as getting into this place, it's really not too bad. They are gonna be open Wednesday through Sunday, mainly open format DJs. If you don't know what open format means, that means a little bit of mix of everything. Gonna be a little top 40, gonna be a little hip hop, a little EDM, a little bit of Latin, something for everybody, okay? Pretty much every day they're gonna have an open format DJ here. Wednesday, again through Sunday. Their busiest days are gonna be, obviously Saturday's gonna be the busy day, but Wednesdays are pretty good. Fridays, Sundays are decent. Thursdays are kind of hit or miss, okay? That's just gonna be the lineup over here. Now let's talk about the different sections, and if you wanna get a bottle service here, that's where I come in. My number is 702-883-3006. I can answer all your questions. I can set you up with a good table, get you good placement, etc. Let's talk about the different options, okay? There's a pretty good amount of tables in here for a small venue, but there's only like, I think, 6 different choices, okay? Now, let's start with the top. Those are gonna be pretty awesome. Those are gonna be your bungalows, okay? There's what's called owner's row. There's gonna be a group of 5 bungalows on the back wall essentially, and you share a plunge pool with all the other bungalows, but they're really big and roomy, and they're a great value, okay? On certain days, you can get them for like $1,500 minimum, or $2K minimum, or $2,500 minimum, even on a Saturday. Okay, really good value for a big cabana with a plunge pool, okay? It is a shared plunge pool, but it's really good. There's also 3 other bungalows on the left when you walk in, another row, and another shared pool, okay? So total of 8 bungalows, good value, great sections, lots of room, and a shared pool. Good deal, okay? A lot of my older groups, they come here, they just want to be self-contained. They're not really interested in meeting guys, girls. This is a good place for them, okay? Because the pricing's right, and they get a good setup. Now, the next level down from that's gonna be your party cabanas. There is one party cabana located between the bungalow rows, if you will, and that's right in the center, looking straight onto the DJ, and then there's 2 on each side of the DJ, okay? Those are gonna be just basically a kind of a makeshift cabana, if you will. There's gonna be, canvas or whatever you want to call it, a curtain on top of you and a little roof, but they're not like full on like cement cabanas, but they're okay. There's a couch in there, and they're decent. They're good locations as far as they are to the regular pool and to the DJ, but if you can afford it, just go for the bungalow with the plunge pool. It's better, okay? Party cabanas are okay, good location, but the bungalows, in my opinion, are better. All right, then on the pool deck, you just have 4 different options, okay? You're gonna have the poolside deck couches, which is right when you walk in along the one side of the pool. I think there's a row of 5 couches there. And those are good tables. Those are gonna be like your U-booths. You can sit up on the ledge. They're comfortable, right on the pool, straight view to the DJ. Really good tables, okay? Good price, good DJ view, good tables next to the pool, all right? And then behind those, there's gonna be another row of deck couches. Those aren't my favorite. Those are gonna be like your kind of like entry-level tables as far as deck couches go. And they're behind the other row of poolside deck couches in by the bar. So there's a lot of action by the bar there. Not bad tables, not too expensive, but if you can afford it, just go for the poolside deck couch, they're better, right? And then you got daybed row, okay? You do have a row of daybeds on the pool. Those are gonna be called your poolside daybeds. I do like those as well. I think there's 4 of them. Those are right along the pool, great view of the DJ, right in the action. Book those a lot, they're not expensive, and they're really good. And then behind that, there's 2 rows of daybeds. I call it daybed row. Those are all in front of the bungalows, and just a bunch of daybeds spread out on the pool deck. Not bad view there, not that expensive, and not bad tables. If you're a couple or you're a group of ladies and you just have a low budget and you just want to get in here, get a place to put your stuff, those daybeds are just fine, okay? Now that's all the table sections. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my full walkthrough of Liquid Pool. If you could, like this video, do subscribe to this channel for more, and bang the notifications bell. Now, if you're interested in doing this place with like a open bar brunch, we have a lot of really cool packages. One of our best sellers is the Liquid Flight Brunch, and we actually put people over at the Flights Brunch, which is over the Planet Hollywood. We pick them up in a limo, bring them over there. They get free, open bar for a couple hours, and then all you can eat brunch. And then they come over here and get their buzz on before they get here. Sometimes they have an open bar over here for the ladies, and even maybe some drink deals for the guys, et cetera, to get them in here. And we have that really cool package called the Liquid Flight Brunch. It's a big seller for us. We have a group that's doing that today, actually. So they ended up even upgrading and getting a poolside deck couch here today. So pretty cool. And then we also combine this place with, if you just want to do limos there and back to here, or if you want to do something after, like an atomic golf, we put all that stuff in our packages. Make sure you click on the link below, download the Party Plan app. We're uploading all the packages as we speak. By the end of April, we should be pretty much fully live with all the packages, and the full system will be built. And the tool is fantastic. Make sure you download that tool, the Party Plan app tool, and that's going to be able to plan your whole party. You're going to keep track of all your expenses. You're going to keep track of your whole itinerary, communicate with your group. And it's a totally free tool. You can use it for Vegas, and you can use it for anywhere you're traveling in the world. Okay, you can also get hotels anywhere in the world on that app, and we're going to be expanding to other cities as we go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my video of Liquid Pool Lounge and the bottle service here. I'm Party Plan Brian, and I'm looking forward to mapping out your Las Vegas game plan. Text me at 702-883-3006 and follow me for everything in Las Vegas. Let's talk soon. Goodbye.